Right. Hello. This is Airblade. It's basically just a rip-off of Tony Hawk's, but instead of using a skateboard, you use a hoverboard. And the best part about this game is probably the music. That's about it. So, so there's one thing I want to explain before I start quickly, because this run is very fast-paced and I don't have a lot of time to explain stuff. So in this game, the poles, you're meant to swing on them for like a few seconds, which is like a set animation, and you can't jump off them. But if I hold the spin button and mash the button to get on the pole, I'll just instantly jump off of it. So if you see me doing that, that's why. Anyway, so 3, well, let me minimize that. 3, 2, 1, go. So straight away I'm going to jump on this pole. So this game has goals that we have to do. So in this level we have to break 2 poles, which is what we've just done. There we go, done already. And there's some snipers we need to hit, so we can just do them. So this game is basically just you do these goals in each level, and then basically after that you unlock the end level, and then you have to get to the end level as fast as possible. Right here we're meant to use that pole, but if we do like a boost jump we can just skip doing that. So as you can see in the top left there's a bar, that's the boost meter. That allows me to move faster, and to make that go up I need to do tricks. So I'll be doing tricks quite a lot to actually make that go up. So now we've unlocked the end level trigger, so we just have to go to the end of the level, because we've done all the goals in the level pretty fast. And that's the end of the level, pretty good. Now, I don't actually need to wait for that in-game time thing to pop up, but I'm going to do it anyway because I might PB. Probably not, but if I did, I'd be very sad if I didn't show them. This is the second level, downtown. This one's a lot more complex than the other one. So you have to destroy these billboards in this one as well. Pretty cool. And as you can see, each time I do something, it tells me how many is left. So I've done 1 of 4 of those, 2 of 5 of these. So you see me skipping a lot of poles as well. The game wants you to use them, but you don't really have to. That might not work. No, I knew that was going to happen. That's fine. I didn't jump for long enough. All good. So now, these people roam around. So they'll be in different places depending on, like, so because I messed up that jump, they were in different places to where they would usually be for me. So, what the? Okay. Now we have to grind on these trucks. Also, you need to do a certain amount of goals in each level, and then you unlock another goal to do, which is these trucks. I think for this one, it's you have to do 2, and then you unlock the trucks. And I've just got 1 more goal to do, which is these poles. Also, the controls in this game are really finicky. I might make it look easy sometimes, but it's not. It's really awkward. Now we just got to do this last 5 cameras, which is basically, conveniently, all of them lead to the exit of the level, so we just do them last to get to the end of the level as fast as possible. Some more pole cancelling, pretty good. So coming up next is probably one of the hard levels of the game. I have to do a trick right at the start, which is kind of difficult to do. Also, sorry if people are asking me questions and I'm not responding. I don't really have that much time to look at the chat while I'm doing this, because there's a lot going on. Thanks for the look, Warren. Thanks for the look, Walking Dad. Thanks for the look, French. Right, so I need to do a jump here right at the start to get onto the first dish. And it's kind of awkward because I need to line it up perfectly, like that. And then I can grind on that side and get off onto this catwalk. Where is he? Okay, that's good. Can you turn? That was bad. Fine. So we're basically just going to get rid of most of the gods right away for this one because they're all at the back of the level, so we want to do those first. I need to do another precise jump here to get on this dish to be able to grind it. That was bad. I jumped too far. I wanted to be able to grind on the dish and then jump onto the catwalk, but I messed it up. It's fine. I'm just getting some boost to not suck and get back up there. Okay. So you can quick turn in this game while doing a trick, which is useful for grabbing some of those dudes or hitting some of them. So this part's really awkward. This second part I have to do a really precise jump to actually be able to grab it without jumping over it. There we go. And now we've unlocked the next goal, which is to grind these trucks. So this part can be kind of annoying as well, like on most of this game. So for this one I'm just going to grind on this and then jump off. But for the rest I'm going to try to jump right onto them. So these trucks are probably the worst part of this level, because they're awkward to do fast. There we go, that was decent. Now we've got to go and do the last dish, and we will have unlocked the end of the level. So this level is probably one of the cooler ones as well, because it's like... Oh, actually I should have mentioned this, I didn't mention it before. When you finish all the goals in a level, it changes the song, so like the song becomes more upbeat, because I guess it's like you're on a timer to get to the end before the timer runs out. So it just makes you rarely get to hear it, because I'm just going as fast as I can to get to the end of the level, so you won't hear it as much. But casually, you have to figure out how to get to the end, so you'd hear it more. So this is storage. This is the 4th level. This one's kind of difficult, but it's not too difficult. All the levels so far, actually, I should have mentioned, you can't really fail them. Nice, dude. What am I doing? What am I doing? You can't fail the first 3 levels. Well, you can if you run out of time. But you can't die. But on the last 2 levels after this, so Corporate HQ and Penthouse, you can die. And if I die on like the end, it'll lose me upwards to like 4 minutes, which is very sad. It's why my estimate's probably so high, because they are cruel levels. We're grinding on these things to knock them down. So now this guy's out of position because I was slow on that one part, but I should be able to get in. There we go. He usually would be right in front of that thing when I'm finished grinding it, but because I was slow, he wasn't. Nice, dude. Getting on this grind thing is really awkward. It's because the camera is just bad. So now we've got to grab these chains on these boxes to knock them off. Also, don't ask me how swinging on that chain knocks it off, knocks the box off. I have no idea. Game logic, I guess. So we have to do a bunch of these boxes. They are kind of awkward, some of them. Like this one right here is really awkward to get. Hopefully I can do it first try. You barely have a lot of room to grab it. That's fine. Like you need to be facing perfectly with the chain to be able to grab it. And now we've just got to do the last few poles. So we've got to do one more of these crates and then the last few poles. So there should be 3 left, I think, and then we unlock the end of the level. Also, this is like routed, so you end up right at the end of the level after you do all the objectives, so not much traveling. So I can cancel these poles here But I'm not going to, because sometimes if I do, you just won't grab the next one. So I'm just going to play it safe and not bother. So now we've unlocked the end of the level. So casually, the end of this level here, to get to the end, is kind of tricky. Because this pole that we have to grab here is really high. You actually have to hold down X to jump at it. If you just try to regularly jump at it, you just won't grab it. Pretty good. Ah, that was the same time as my PB. Nice. Very bad. So this level is where it gets hard. So this level is really difficult. Just right now I'm going to try and do a difficult trick to get onto this grind. Okay, I did it. Nice. You kind of have to angle that really precisely. You can get straight to this without overshooting it. We've got to grind these cable cars, and as you can see, we're in the middle of the air. So if I was to fall, I will die. And that means I have to do the entire level again. Which is sad. But that went somewhat well, so I'm happy. I say I ain't done yet though, I can still die. I've got 2 more to do. So I'm not going to spin on these grinds because I don't want to overshoot them. There we go, nice. Oh, I didn't even mention actually. There's so much going on in this game. If you spin while grinding, you actually go a lot faster. Ooh, oh my god, that was close, okay. So yeah, if you spin while you're grinding, you go a lot faster than normal. As you can see, I'm going super fast while I'm spinning. Oh, that's a bit sketchy, okay. So we're just going to do another billboard. This one can be kind of awkward because I'm going to try and cancel this pole, but I have to do it right at the last second. If I do it too early, sometimes I won't even reach the pole. So we've got one more guard to hit, and then it unlocks the elevators. Which casually, if anyone's played this game, which I very highly doubt, these elevators are notorious for being kind of difficult to do. But you know, I'm a master gamer, dude. I don't struggle. So as long as you just jump at the right spot, you'll always grab it. And I'll be cancelling each one of these as well. So we've got 3 more to do on the other building. Oh, that was okay. So yeah, all the movement is done on the analog stick, and when you in the air, it's kind of difficult to turn. So I kind of jumped too far to the left, but that's okay. So the end of this level is pretty cool. Like the way you exit this level is pretty cool. But we ain't actually finished yet, so I'm gonna grind this last one. But that isn't the last objective. We missed the billboard. But conveniently, this last billboard is right where the end of the level is, so we're just going to go and do it last. So it's up here, so we're going to do some more cool stuff. Yeah, this is the last billboard, and then you can get to the end of the level from here. So this part's cool, because we get to grab all these and grind all these helicopters. I'm going to try and cancel as many of the poles as I can without dying. But they bounce up and down and it's really sketchy. Like this entire part is just really sketchy. But no, that was good. Okay, and now we're on the last level. Which is Penthouse. Now this level has some lit music. Probably got the best music in the game. So this level, there's no goals. We basically just have to get to the end of the level as fast as possible. There's no goals for us to do, it's just movement. And we're going to be doing a bunch of little tricks as well to speed it up. Little glitches, which one of them I might fail, which I'm going to have to restart the level, but that's okay. I might as well do it because this one's been pretty decent and my estimate was kind of high. We're going to do a little loop-de-loop here, pretty cool. They were basically just going around this building and trying to get inside of it. Also, I'm really sorry that I have not responded to the chat at all. It's just really hard to do so. I literally cannot look away. We're just gonna grab. You can do a skip here, but it's really risky, and I don't like doing it. So I just don't bother. I used to do it, but then I stopped. Oh, that was a bit weird. We're gonna grind down this spiral staircase. Now I'm gonna do that really precise jump. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line myself up. I'm gonna hold down jump for a certain amount of time, and hopefully I can jump right into this. Okay, good. If you don't hold it down long enough, you'll jump over it, or go too low and you'll just die and hit the wall. That's sad. And we're coming up to the end of the game right now, so we just have to get off this last grind and just hit this elevator, and then that's time. There we go. That was Airblade. That one was actually not that bad. It was alright. This game, I would like to point out, this game is really difficult. It's very difficult to do fast because there's so much bullshit this game throws at you, and it's just really irritating. Like sometimes you can just quick turn and just fall off your board. It's stupid. So I'm glad that that went somewhat well and I didn't fail a level. Also, this is a great cutscene. So you watch this amazing cutscene.
I know, he nearly offered me a job.
What an ending. So yeah, I'll just skip past these and then you'll see the credits, so I can just prove I did actually finish the game. There you go. There's a credits. Yeah, that was wait, the timer didn't end? Huh. I did press the button for the timer to stop, but apparently it didn't. That's okay. It was something like 15:30, I don't know. Yeah, that was Airblade. Yeah, I did press it. I don't know what the fuck, dude. Anyway, that was Airblade. Thanks for watching.